I've always wanted to try something different, and this is different. I'm going to spend 100 days in Subnautica, where there are deep sea creatures lurking about, finding alien structures that were built long ago on the planet, and try to figure out why my fingers are glowing green. No mods were used during this playthrough of Subnautica. BT dubs, if you do enjoy this type of video, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and let me know what game you'd want to see me record next. So without further ado, I spend 100 days in Subnautica, and here's what happened.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm playing. Oh my God. Okay. Put this fire out. Woo! I'm on fire. Why am I on fire again? Literally playing a game that's just all water and somehow on fire. Oh, hello.
After putting out the fire, I took out my PDA and booted up the system menu, and then used the ladder to go catch my breath.
Holy crap. 0 life signs detected. My goodness, that thing is huge.
The world of Subnautica, ladies and gents. Like any survival game, I then jumped into the water and started picking up some fish, or at least what was considered fish here.
But it's time to sploosh into the water. A peeper.
New creature discovered.
I got a peeper. Peeper. Peeper 2 peepers. Ooh, break limestone. Ooh, I got titanium. I got my titanium. Titanium.
With my inventory now full, I made my way back to the life pod, figuring out where to go from here.
No, I need to breathe. Oh, breathe. Okay. I haven't even finished the day 1 yet.
Looking through the building fabricator, I started crafting up an O2 tank that would help me breathe for longer periods of time. That, and I also noticed this huge warning message plastered on the side, reading,
warning, so circuitry test failed, secondary systems offline, radio offline, distress signal broadcast failed, flotation device deployed, so that is a go, and hull integrity is okay. Why is it so dark? It's nighttime!
To get rid of the message, though, I didn't have the necessary equipment for it.
I didn't. No. Take it back. How do I do it? I gotta put it away. Okay.
The next day, I started my venture back into the shallow waters. In hopes of finding more building materials, I came across these looping caves. What I didn't realize was how scared I was about to be.
Oh my God. What? Hold on. Karen. I'm calling you Karen now, because you're not. Oh, yeah. No. All right. Okay. Oh, goosebumps. Oh my God.
By now, though, my inventory was looking chonky, and I did so happily, creating my first piece of tech, the scanner.
Aha. Why am I... Don't scan... Can I self-scan? Ooh.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
I'm not infected yet. Yay.
Back into the waters, I did some scanning around the life pod, a fish or two, and a few pieces of different equipment left scattered from some wreckage about. This biome you are seeing here now is actually, in fact, filled with a lot of green. There are some odd swimming creatures about, as well as some different types of fish, unknown to what I've seen before. Finally finished with exploring the new biome, I found a new pal. Apparently they didn't take well to strangers though.
Okay, go to this one. Ooh, that does not look good. That's pee-pee water. Ow, what hit me? What? I died? You died and lost some belongings? No kidding.
Thankfully, I was lucky enough not to lose anything from that death. Interested in the recipes and what I scanned, there was something called the Sea Glide, a new piece of equipment that would become our bread and butter in this game. Like most games, nighttime had me scared to my core. So it was time I gave in and crafted up a flashlight, curbing my curiosity and exploring around the dark and treacherous seafloor during nighttime.
But while oh my god, no. Son of a mother. Okay.
Our goal was to build more tech and to really start exploring this vast, unknown world of Subnautica. First thing we needed was seed clusters to finally build some protection. That and having some extra silicone rubber in hand, we could also pick up a repair tool.
We finally repair this little pod we're in. This little escape pod. So now we can finally repair this. See how it's 40%? Ow, ooh, that was hot. Oh, don't touch that. Why'd you touch that? Don't touch that.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Systems were a go and the ventilation started working at normal speeds so we could see and breathe much better.
Gotta repair you too. Okay.
With things restored, I also realized we had a radio that was now working. Don't mind if I do.
Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 999.
Just as nighttime snuck around, I managed to gather all the right ingredients and started crafting our new transportation tech.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
There was also a new signal coming from the radio, giving us coordinates to a crashed life pod.
This is Life Pod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency Sea Glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
With that in mind, a perfect time to test out the newest addition to our family. With day 4 here and my inventory really hurting on no space, we needed a way to start storing stuff, but more than that, we needed a base of operations. So our next goal was finding new things to scan, and I had just the place for that. Previous years to present time, I recall an island filled with goodies. A cool way to tell where the islands are located in the game was looking out into the open for thick fog in the shape of a big cloud.
If something pulls me down, you know, I'm only half scared, not fully scared, so... That's how I kind of look at it. I'm not looking down. There's no way I'm looking down right now. Okay, fine. I'll look down. Alright, look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
As you could see, I found land and jumped with joy. Not really, but you get the point.
Energy signatures on the island's surface.
We started scanning piece after piece, gathering blueprints for new things that we'd eventually build, and it just kept coming. Something I forgot to mention were these crops we found, picking a few up for later use that would become our sustainable food stores. Moments later, and the real reason I came to this island was the multi-purpose room. That was and is the foundation to any builds we would go on to doing in Subnautica. It was time for us to build our new place, in hopes for storage and other essentials. Just before that, out and about as we collected a few more things, something started to happen with Karen and the Aurora that crash landed.
Emergency, what the
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the...
Oh, I don't want to miss it. Hold on.
The reactor will reach a supercritical...
Oh.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6...
Get a good view of this, guys.
3,
Are you ready? Oh, oh my god! Oh, look at that! Oh, a beautiful once known ship called the Aurora, now called dead.
Something I did need to be careful about was the radiation that was leaking out from the Aurora. It was toxic and ready to kill. While in the life pod searching around a bit, I found a tool that gave me both pleasure and excitement. The habitat tool. This was the piece de resistance, and moments later I was outside starting on the soon-to-be multi-purpose room. A few materials later, I then added a solar panel to give it power, but that wasn't happening anytime soon because it was in fact nighttime. Thinking to myself, it was time to actually mess around with the grav spheres and see what the fuss was all about.
Oh, that's so... Oh, it's pulling everything. That is so cool. Whoa. Look at all the fishes that are like trying to get away. I could just pick them up.
I did go into finding this huge mouth-like tunnel, littered with quartz and deposits for me to take later. I made sure to leave a beacon behind so I wouldn't forget where it was.
Mouth 1.
Now arriving back at home and with the collected titanium, it was time to start decorating our place with lockers.
Where's going here?
Can't forget the indoor grow bed, a fun way for the food to grow that we collected from the island a few days back. Stored the majority of the items to and from my inventory and into the lockers. Making my way back to that beacon we left and picking up the limestone chunks and quartz all about.
I'm gonna go in here and grab yoink and everything. Yoink. What's in here? Ooh, okay, hold on. We need air. Sorry, I just made everyone dizzy.
We were loaded from top to bottom with titanium, quartz, copper, and even got lucky with a few pieces of silver. Another thing that would help our base was having its very own fabricator, and with enough materials farmed, I started building it with the habitat tool.
And now I don't have to go to the pod. I can literally just build in here.
The only thing I had to watch was the power consumption from crafting too many items. We only had a limited source of energy at the time. Another thing that caught my eye was this high capacity O2 tank just sitting there. You better believe I crafted that sucker.
Okay, how much does this give me? Oh, 135. Oh my goodness.
On day 7, I went around to the different grav spheres, picking up fish for food and water, smiling at the simple fact we wouldn't need to catch another fish ever again. With my knife in hand, I made my way over to the kelp area, chopping down some creepvine that I would soon be able to grow closer to my base. So with that in mind, I started placing down some exterior grow beds and began planting those same creepvine. I wanted all the things I collected to be in one location. No need to go back and forth with the farm just around the corner. While at it, I figured I'd go a step further and get some acid mushrooms going. So I planted those too.
Can I chop these? Oh! Why does it hurt? Hold on. Did it? Oh my god, that hurt so much, but I got the seeds. Okay, why does cutting mushrooms hurt?
Something completely new to me and that I learned quickly is if you cut acid mushrooms in the wild, they actually do sting you back. Who'd have thought? By now I had 4 planters going with only 3 of them in use. I even attempted to chop down some table coral samples and place them into the grow bed, but no cigar. They didn't take, and honestly that was fine by me. Something I didn't do too much of was gathering the advanced minerals. Those were located in the kelps area, and so that's where I was headed, using my sea glide to guide the way and every so often stop and gather some lead, silver, or even gold ore if I was lucky enough.
Ah, first one.
Another thing that really startled me was seeing an eclipse for the first time.
Is this a solar eclipse? Whoa! Yo, that was cool! I didn't know that could happen in this game. For a second I was like, why is it getting dark? It was just daytime, excuse me. Oh my god, did that really just happen?
Back underwater, I was searching for more chunks. Trying my best not to touch these pink droopers. Things hurt like a mother trucker.
Oh, more gold. Ooh, what is this? Eye stock. Can I take this? Oh! Wait, what? Oh my god.
30 seconds.
Okay, sorry, Garen.
So swimming towards base, I planted the eye stock plants into the grow bed and started storing away the rest of my inventory. Sometime after, another signal was ready from the radio and I started playing the message.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys?
I don't know.
They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Snake thing?
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
What snake thing?
It wasn't too far out, and while checking out the LifePod 17, I did get super lucky and found a nice piece to the Seamoth.
Oh, hello. What is this? I'm gonna... Seamoth! Oh, this might be my next upgrade. Hey!
another underwater transportation vehicle. Found a few more pieces to some newly acquired blueprints and stood clear of the sand demons.
Oh, cave system right there. Interesting. Okay. That said, can we find one more of those pieces? Wait, actually, maybe we could find it. Oh my god.
Just before making my way home, I found a hole that was just littered with purple, leading to another biome that would house a lot of helpful things, though I wasn't ready for it yet. By day 9, I had more than enough materials to build some stuff. First was getting the radio built inside my place. Next would be the medical fabricator. For that, I gathered required materials and set it beside my radio. If I wanted more power running throughout the base, I would also need to build a stronger power source. So using the habitat tool, I got to work on some more foundations for additional hull strength, glass compartment or two to connect, and then another multi-purpose room. In there is where I actually set up the bioreactor, and that gave me an additional 500 points to the power or energy. Not only that, but I had more than enough to get power moving inside it with some fish from the grav spheres. The next day I was on the lookout for more quartz and any other materials I could find. That same kelp zone I was in previously apparently had some more scary boom boom guys fly right at me, scaring me half to death.
What was that? No. Bye. Bye 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 bye. Oh my god! Okay. I need to get out. I need to get out. I need to get out. Oh, wait. So, up. There we go.
Once most of it was cleared out, I was sea gliding back home and fell a little ways into the radiation.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Make it stop. Make it stop. Oh, wow. It's right here. Oh, so I was right. Going beyond the floater point here, this is where all the radiation is.
Today was mainly spent doing some moving around and organizing lockers to make it easier on myself. Titanium, HP, and foods together, build materials, and so forth. My next goal was to build a Seamoth. That could take me further into my ventures deep in the ocean. But before attempting such a task, I first needed to build and release the mobile vehicle bay, which you guessed it, allowed me to build the underwater sea vehicles from it. Everything from a Seamoth to a Cyclops and so forth. There are so many in this game. While inside my home and sifting through, getting any materials ready, this was it. Thankfully, with all that farming I did from days before, it paid off. All the ingredients ready to go, I hopped back onto the vehicle mobile bay.
All right, can I craft? I can.
Mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your
Wait, I gotta pick this
and
up.
endorphins.
I'm coming. Oh man. Look at this. I'm in the water. Oh, all right. I'm not as scared, guys. I'm not as scared.
Zooming around even faster now, I picked up a few pieces of salvage while in my newly built Seamoth. The next part of my adventure needed me to have a radiation suit so I could travel any place I wanted to. That meant the Aurora. I did want to explore a bit more to readily prepare myself for what was to come. With nighttime here, I made my way back home, crafting up some new and bigger lockers for any titanium I currently had. On day 12, I checked out another coordinate hotspot. While maneuvering around, I did get lucky and come across the underwater floating islands.
Whoa. Hello. Where am I going now? Ooh, do we like this? We don't like this. What is this?
This place was specifically hard to find because it's between a certain area of the kelp zone to a mountain. It's a very nice and lavish place when you do come across it because the islands are filled with these bubbles on the bottom, keeping them afloat. You do have flora on top of it. Also, the sand demons. Of course, they would be here. Or sand sharks?
Stop. Oh my goodness.
Erosion.
All right, we can't be here. We can't. Full speed ahead! Chicken! Woo. Can I kill him? Yeah, he's dead. Okay, where's the other one? Not yet. Hold on. Need a little more speed. All right, go. Get him. There we go. Yeah, look at your dumb face. All right, that's what I like. Ah! Oh my God! Hi, not do that again, please. Oh.
Managing to get rid of most of the nearby enemies, it gave me the opportunity to search the area and scan anything I could.
Oh my God, the Cyclops. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? No freaking way, dude. I don't want to do that. All right, give me. Gotta get a little closer. Ooh, there is some stuff. Okay, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna take this thing with us. Ah, I wish I had a scanner. Give me whatever this upgrade is, please. Creature. Ooh, creature decoy. Alright, give me this too.
Acquired.
Prawn suit drill arm? No freaking way. Holy crap, I didn't realize we'd come this close to it. Cyclops engine.
I did happen to miss a few things I'd eventually come back to finding later, but by now I was on my way back home, jumping inside and depositing materials from my inventory, moving some things around to fit a more organized feel. The next morning I started adding more pieces to my base, a multi-purpose room or two, and some compartments to connect them together.
I finally found the moon pool. I wasn't recording a little part of that, which was super fun, loved it, awesome, great stuff. But, you know, it's okay. It happens. Not the end of the world.
By now, things felt more full and filled in, rather than just a single thing floating abruptly in the ocean. Crafting up some beacons, I then set out another departure. Finding another wreckage, there was some scannable pieces laying about. Gliding around in our Seamoth, I did come across this weird looking plant, something called the rogue cradle seed, and picked up a few for the garden we started.
Rogue cradle? I'll take it.
Set up a place and built the newly acquired battery charger, finally able to charge any batteries that ran out of juice. While the batteries seemed to be charging, I started moving some foods around, creating another spot for some marble melon in place of the lantern trees. Throughout the day, I collected some more copper, lead, silver, and gold. Anything I could get my hands on because the more the merrier. The following day, I had an inside aquarium going, something to keep me occupied while alone in the world of Subnautica. That and I had the full blueprint ready, so without hesitation, the building of our moon pool began. This beauty was going to house and protect our Seamoth. Did some more gathering with salvage around the base, some in the kelp area as well. I will say my favorite type of food in Subnautica has to be the marble melon. On day 16, the base was feeling good, but not great. I wanted to do something more with it and wasn't sure how or where it was going.
Ooh, I got an idea. Okay, I'm going to do something really interesting, I hope. I mean, it might be, it might not be.
Trying with an observatory, that wouldn't take. Next, I tried to add the multi-compartments to build something in the middle, and that too just wasn't working. Seconds later, I could have sworn it was nighttime.
So, no, just keep building, Wow, it's so dark. Okay, now there's a little bit of light. Oh, it's that, see man, look at that. We keep getting the solar eclipse. I think that's a solar eclipse, right? Is that another one? I don't know, maybe they're just often.
Now at the time, something I didn't realize was the area I was trying to build in was too small and for some weird reason couldn't see that. Looking at it now while editing this video, it is clearly there was not enough space. The last thing I tried just wouldn't work and had me brimming with frustration. Today I had a big plan or goal in mind. I wanted to rid the ocean of any radiation, and of course that was a multi-step process. No time like the present, I suppose. First thing we did was switch up some of our gear. Already having the suit attached to me, we would also need the radiation helmet going. I jumped into the cockpit of our Seamoth.
I've got my full radiation suit, everything's a go.
We then headed straight for the Aurora, with caution mind you.
Can I sneak in here now? Oh, I can sneak in here now. Ah, I'm sorry. I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm sorry, buddy. There's a guy, you know, he's not so nice. He's not so nice.
Finally on deck, and so the hunt began, in hopes to find the core room so we could repair any leakage. While on the upper levels, we did make it to the captain's quarters, searching for PDAs and blueprints. Pick up prawn suit poster. Ooh, the MK3. Alright. What is this?
Integrating new PDA data.
This wasn't the main area I was looking for, though.
Can you imagine trying to repair this thing with your little repair tool? Repair!
What was that? Seamoth depth. Oh, MK1! Woo! Depth module, too. Oh, I love that. For me, the biggest thing that I would scan in this place was the prawn suit. For those who don't know what a prawn suit is, it's a big metal suit that you control. It has 2 arms that allow for some diversity in equipment, upgrades like the Seamoth, and more mobile than anything else, really. My absolute favorite thing in the entirety of the game. Did some more research about using the extinguisher on some spots of fire and then grabbing any food and water laying around.
Ah, prawn suit. Yes, sir. Living quarters. Nutrient blocks. Wait, when did I take all that damage? Whoa. 3 nutrient blocks? Oh my goodness. That's really nice. Put in the foil. Come on. I did it. Oh, no, did I do it? We did it. Okay, cool. Oh man. Wait, was it that? I think it was this. Yeah, right here. 1806. How do you do 0? 1869. 1869? Oh. 1869. Maybe it'll work for the other one too then. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Let's see. 8. Nope.
All in all, a huge success. Now that's an inventory if I ever saw one. Posters, actionable props, and a sleuth of battery.
Cyclops. Ooh, efficiency module. Dang, son. Alright, and that is it for this place. I don't think we have to come back. There might be 1 or 2 more places to kind of explore here, but I believe it's on the lower heat level. Oh god. Alright, so this freaky guy is like... Oh shoot. It's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Alright, I'm going. Oh my god. We're fine. Okay, we're fine. Whew.
Speaking of which, with this early morning here, we found our new spot that would be our final installation of the new base I had in mind. Though it would take some time, but that was the whole point, right?
Okay, so I want to build the base like right here. A lot of open space. I kind of like the area. Should have enough to get a few things started here.
To get this bad boy started, we laid down a multi-purpose room and then another one on top. Next was adding a few glass compartments out that would eventually connect the rest of the rooms. Though with all these builds I had in mind, we would need more hull strength for the base, seeing as the total was only 0.3. With the lead around the pillars and flora down below, I managed to get a few more foundations built. The next day I did a little pooping of my pants while searching for more lead. Those sand sharks, man.
Are you stuck? Oh, you're not stuck. Okay.
With a bit more spelunking, I did find quite a few more deposits of lead, which I then used to build the foundations about. Something that did need attention were the multi-purpose rooms I built. They weren't exactly in the right area and needed to be moved. With some glass in hand, that allowed for more glass compartments to be built, which gave room for those multi-purpose rooms I took down the other day. Now back in the kelp biome, I did a bit of searching for more quartz and copper, parts for me to scan, and anything of importance that could be of use to my builds.
Hey, hoy, hey, why'd you come in my secret hidey hole, God damn, you scared me. Oh, holy crap. That was, very sudden.
With a few more foundations placed along the base to give more hull strength, it was decided that more lead was needed because it's better to have more than less. Taking my Seamoth out for a spin, I went out towards more unexplored terrain. By now, we had a great amount of lead and silver that I'd found. Day 23 was pretty interesting, to say the least, because after building some more foundations near the moon pool, I found a super fun, super cool, definitely not annoying bug.
Okay, so what do I do with this? Seamoth seems to be bugged? And it's just going forever.
With that said, more of the base started coming together, adding a hatch for a way to get in, and then more multi-purpose rooms. I also had some extra materials on me to build a nice bioreactor to get some power going. I kid you not, somehow, some way, while getting back into the moon pool, I broke the Seamoth even further.
Hold on, or is it just like invisible? Oh no, it's black. I'm so confused.
At this point, it was a lost cause. Things were looking pretty good, what with more rooms built, another hatch, and a nice little indoor grow bed with food for the organic source on the bioreactor. Another thing I never thought of until recently.
Okay, the Seamoth is still there, right? Wait, is it... That's not fixed, is it? Wait, is that fixed? Hold on. Oh, maybe it fixed it. Wait.
A cool idea I saw with where I could place the moon pool was on the corner connected to the base. Easy access, and it fit nicely with a certain creation of mine. I moved the last few lockers around, bringing fabricators and radio alongside me. More time was spent moving all my stuff from one place to the next, lockers and all, renaming and making room for everything in my new base. I went on to tearing down anything that I could and dropping a beacon for this new area. While inside our base, I made a ladder that connected me to my bedroom, building a double bed inside and calling it a night. Day 25 was when I officially had everything moved and now located at our new base. Grow beds included that I started putting down outside. Thankfully, I did save one of each when it came to our garden we had growing and replanted them to get it started once more. One thing I wanted to add was some sort of light source to give my place a nice lift. Something I wish I knew sooner was the floodlights I went on to placing all around my base used a lot more energy than I anticipated. It was something like 1 point of energy every 5 seconds, and if you have more than one, it just adds up to something I wasn't prepared for. Needless to say, I had to remove them all and the idea alone. Now with that finished, exploring was the next big option and something I hadn't really done in a while. The first thing I found unintentionally was the mushroom biome. A lavish place covered with these tall mushroom-like lids, plants living in the ocean. Littered with deposits of sandstone and limestone, there were some creatures floating above too. Actually not a bad place at all, or too scary for that matter. But the first thing I spotted was a huge piece of Aurora, this crash, just sitting atop the tallest point.
Oh my god, what is this? Yo, it's straight up just a crash. Like, landing on this? Okay.
Looking through my blueprints, I was in for a great time because we were so close to having the biggest, best upgrade, the Cyclops. Funny enough, in this playthrough, you probably see little to no Cyclops gameplay just because I actually didn't use it, turns out. Though with a few more pieces scanned and roaming about, there wasn't too much left to do in the area. On day 28, I picked up a new location and coordinates for another life pod. Life pod 13. This one was actually back in the mushroom biome and sitting in a nice neutral place. By now, I felt scared and surrounded. The noises out in the distance had me feeling stuck.
But I don't like curiosity in this game. Oh, ooh, there's a warper. I learned what you are, you warpers.
With a new day here, I enjoyed what I had built. The new crops that were growing, just a feeling of actually being safe. Funny thing about being safe is that my Seamoth did have the upgraded depth module, allowing for 300 meters and a place we didn't get the chance to visit yet. The purple cave system. The colors and the atmosphere of this place was probably one of my favorites. That, and I loved the color purple so much, so it helped. You'd have all these crab snakes swimming about, coming in and out of these tube-like mushrooms. Everything's apparently mushroom related too. There were a few Degassi habitat bases in this location, and it needed me to be outside, and for that, I was terrified because of the crab snakes. I could take one for the team though. While finished up with the little outpost, I did get another set of coordinates that led me outside. Once arrived, there was a good amount of rubies and gel sacks scattered in the area. You best believe I took what I could. Better than that, I happened across 2 time capsules just sitting there for the taking.
Oh, guys! Oh my god! Hold on, I'm gonna scoop that up.
By the end of my trip, I did find the biome I was looking for, the Grand Reef. Unfortunately though, we didn't have the right depth to explore for what I needed. Now planning the last bit of gel sacks for what would reward me later on, then I would call it a night. Looking into the Seamoth and what I could upgrade for it, I did have some lithium on me, and I had this idea to build a storage component so I would have extra inventory space. A new island, or rather the second floating island that existed on planet 4546b, Subnautica. Going through the first of many caves, this was the holy grail of diamonds and lithium, something I would need very much in the coming days. Walking a bit further inland, and there it was.
Oh, there's the big laser too. Alright, I'll be back for you, big alien precursor to technology stuff. Ooh, that's pretty cool.
With my inventory looking mighty fine, it was time we started our way back.
I think my stuff has grown out too.
Without a scratch, we parked our Seamoth and emptied what we'd found, both lithium and diamonds. Cut some gel sacks into seeds and replanted more of them so we could have them growing in the same grow beds. It's also that time in the video. If you've made it this far, comment Wombo Combo down below. No reference, just Wombo Combo. Day 31 and 32, I was out with the Seaglide, gathering what materials I needed, some harder than others for the Cyclops that was going to allow us to further the story. Once finished up, I jumped back into the bubble butt and started the next biggest thing.
Here we go! Baby, look at this! Cyclops. I'm experienced enough. Oh, that is plain as heck.
While I was at it, picking up the materials, it was time to also build the prawn suit. No reason not to have it, and if anything, this would become literally my best friend that went everywhere with me.
Alright, it is time to craft up our other bad boy. Look at this prawn suit. Here we go. Ah, and you just sit there. Perfect.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh man, it's been so long since I used you, buddy.
Looking at more upgrades this time for the prawn suit, it was mainly stuff I didn't have. Things that would be considered endgame content too. I did build a few new things for this modification station. Also replacing one of the prawn suit arms in hopes it would work well. The torpedo arm.
Put it. Ah, there we go. Cool.
Once we landed in new territory, I wanted to explore a bit with the prawn suit. This thing was freaking awesome.
What the? Whoa! I will kill everything.
Funny enough, just as I was returning to base with the Cyclops, it dropped dead with no power. At all. Like, just stopped.
Wait, do we run out of power? Are you kidding me? Why did we run out of power so quickly? What the heck?
I ran to the back trying to figure out what was happening. Apparently with the prawn suit and the arm it was holding, it charges constantly. So with the torpedo arm attached to it, the energy that was being drained from it, apparently everything that was going on, it was just too much. And that's the first time it's ever happened. I don't know. Another thing I forgot to check in my base was the power. The food source was nice and it was everlasting in growth, but it didn't actually last long. The refilling process was constant and I was going to need a new power source to keep things going forward. Headed back to the scanner room this time, it was kind of crazy in there.
Alright, so I think it searched for quartz and found some. You know? I think it actually found quite a few quartz. And it goes a pretty far distance too. My god. I'll have to build like a little base with this in each area just so I can have that scan ability and like oh my this is so cool.
It was day 35 and I was taking the prawn suit out for a bit, looking around and just exploring with the new limits I had. This thing base minimum had 900 meters of depth at my disposal. Truth be told, I was looking for the grappling hook piece to scan and came across another biome called the dunes. Now this biome is pretty darn tricky because it is housed to a lot of Reaper Leviathan, but the dunes is a very, very open wasteland type deal. A lot of scary things happening out in the dark, deep blue sea. You just never know what's going to come around and eat you. Now, seeing as there were many Reaper Leviathans, I was not ready for such feats. What took me some time and more jumping in the prawn suit finally had me back at the underwater islands, something I desperately needed. Landing back at the wreckage I first found, I jumped out of the prawn suit and made my way inside where the pieces of tech I needed to scan was. With a smile on my face and my soul feeling complete, I knew exactly what was next. The grapple hook and crafting that sucker for my beautiful prawn suit. The only real thing stopping me from achieving such tasks was the advanced building materials I was in need of. Specifically the benzene. That could only be found in the blood kelp biome, a mysterious place I still knew nothing about other than these long kelp-like stalks that had these red eggs attached to them. It even had this Leviathan that was just very, very different and new to me. The atmosphere and the ambiance in this place was something of true fear and horror, but at the same time you were in awe. Finally, with a few in my grasps and making our way home, it was time. I made space for the blood oil eggs in the grow beds and began another process of which would reward me handsomely for days to come. Setting my scanner room to search for sandstone chunks, I then made my way outside, picking up the leftover salvage and breaking them down into titanium pieces. By this point, I was letting my blood oil plants grow, so it was time we went back to the Aurora and finished exploring. We did have the propulsion cannon to help us move any debris that was blocking that unopened area.
Where's it again? Oh, it's right here. Yeah. This was being blocked. Wait, can I take you? Whoa, what's happening? Oh, okay. Hey. Hey, babe. Come here. You want some of this? What? Wait. I pulled them in. Can I just get through this now? No, this one's gotta come. Come on. Okay, here we go. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, fire hurts. Okay, that kind of worked. You know why? Because we have a med kit. 6, 4, 8, 3. Hey, we got it. Boop-a-da-boop. Hello.
Making our way back unscathed, things seemed pretty good for the time being. The scanner room had picked up a surprisingly large amount of sandstone chunks.
Oh, it goes really far out too. Like, it's over here, but the majority of it is going south.
The blood vine was sprouting quite nicely, in which I'd made room for some more. On the agenda for the next few days, we finally had some benzene at the ready. Upgrading our arm for the grappling hook, without question, the best thing I did to my prawn suit. While at it, the power cells needed a good charge, and I figured as much it might be worth it to build a power cell charger that would soon come to aid me. Can you guess what I did with that grappling hook? Can you? No? Well, let me tell you.
There you are. Who's a cutie? You're a cutie. Come here. Oh, I missed. Come back. Come back to me. Pick me up. I know you don't like me. I don't like you either. Oh, come on. You want to fight? Let's fight. I still see you up there. I'm coming back. Don't worry. Your boy doesn't give up that easily. What? No, no, no. Right here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, let's just climb it. Oh, that scared me. Okay. You scared me. You nerd. Come on. I got your face. Oh, crap. He's going to my base. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. I gotta fix this. Fix it. Oh, shoot. Okay, go, go. Ha! Ha! Don't you dare scare me. Oh my god, is he? I think he's coming back. Get away from my base! Oh, you're making me go fast. Stop it. Stop. This is awkward. Hey, there we go. Dude, you are getting so scared. Can you stop? Woo! We're moving fast, guys. You got me again. Okay. Okay. Hello? Oh, there you go. Okay, that was kind of scary. Come on, kill it. Did I kill it? Oh, I killed it! Oh, mother trucker! Yeah, suck it. I'm teabagging your chin because it's a big chin. What the f? He was just creeping on me. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me, bro? Let's go. Fight! For you, I will take my 2 fisties out. And you dropped me. Where I'm still falling. God, I think I might have to, no. Do I have to try and kill it now? Or am I okay to not? Just because I don't want to wake up one day and see a Leviathan outside my window. Actually, hold on. We might be able to catch a glimpse if it's shallow. Oh, it is shallow. Hey. He's looking for me. That's not good. Ooh, okay. You know what? We're gonna have to kill him. I need a ride. In a ride. Here we go. Double fists, bro. You want these fisties? Oh, you want these fisties? I got these fisties for you. Oh, stay there, please. No, stay. Yes. Come on. Yeah, grab me. Good. Ooh, wait. Is he? Oh, I think he got hurt by the poison. Okay, hold on. Because he kind of out for blood, though, you know? So, hold on. Get out. Everybody see where he went? Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh. Fox and the fiddle. Do. There we go again. Did I kill it? Oh, killed it again. Number 2. Bum.
Now with 2 kills under my belt and my heart racing like Speed Racer, it was time we went home to regroup. With the many blood oils in hand, I so graciously turned them into benzene. That, and I made sure to resupply our food and water. The plan was to make it to the Grand Reef and then somehow find the Lost River. All I wanted and needed this exact moment was magnetite, and no, not the Pokemon. With a little luck, I missed it completely.
Oh man, there's a hole like in this direction that you're not supposed to fall down into
A few minutes had passed and we were up and over the last little trek, dropping down at a fast rate and landing in front of some sea craters. Something hit me though. As I was in thought, it dawned on me that what I was looking for wasn't in the Grand Reef. It was that purple mushroom biome we found weeks back. You know, the weird crab snakes swimming about and all that purple engulfing everything.
Whoever she is, she has a lovely voice. Whoa. And I found magnetite! Oh, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! Magnetite, oh, even just one piece makes me so happy.
While making our way out from the caves, the grappling arm was just too good. It was in fact our saving grace. Though now back at home and picking up those required materials, I felt such a good feeling for what was to come next. Scanner room range upgrade and the HUD upgrade for location to all nearby pieces. A good amount of time had passed and all I can say is I was freaking out, both good and bad. This was my first real experience with the scanner room and its true potential happening right before my eyes.
What the what? No. Dude, literally, I kept looking at this. I was looking at it, I was like, la da 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 da, cool, more over here, and then I turned... they're like, I'm so happily frustrated and upset and annoyed and ecstatic and excited, but at the same time, why? Like, look at that. I was like, oh my god, I want it all. I'm like, oh my god, there's just,
By the end of it all, I just had to turn it off as farming could literally go on for the end of time. The next big thing we needed was nickel ore and crystalline sulfur, both very deep below, and that would most definitely take some time to journey to. Without hesitation, nevertheless, we crafted a new dive suit, picked up some supplies for our ventures out, and began the trek that was the Grand Reef this time. I will say, with it being daytime, this was much easier than our last. Blinded by the night, of course. Turns out the dropping point I took was lined up nicely and dropped us so close to another Degassi habitat.
It was just a hole in the middle of nowhere. Okay, it looks there's 2 dudes over there. Hello? Kill him! Kill him with fire! Swear to God, I'm gonna kill that dude. Woo! Went for my feces! You hear that? Oh my god! Get out of here, you nerd. Zippity zap all you want. What is this?
By now we were looking around the Lost River and happened upon another architect area. Found herself a new ghost Leviathen roaming about. What a cutie that one was. This next part was pretty time consuming because most of the nickel ore by now needed a drill arm, and that was something I just didn't have. What was quite the coincidence is the nickel ore here was mostly found on the sides of the caves, and I only noticed when I was trying to leave this place.
Is that above there?
An ominous thing did happen though as I was climbing my way back home.
We made it. Look at that. Alright, what the fudge is happening? Hi?
What are you?
I am horny. What are you?
The next day, I was having the hardest time trying to decide on what to build, the upgraded jetpack or the depth module for the prawn suit. I did play a little bit more with the scanner room, it was just too good not to. A lot more nickel ore was needed if to continue my plan, and on top of that, I was in a predicament not having the drill arm upgrade for my prawn suit. So there I was making my way back to the underwater islands. I even tried looking in the blood kelp area for wrecks or pieces to scan, but still no cigar. Another radio message surfaced which led me all the way into the mysterious bulb zone. This location was very different to the rest because everything was deep, dark, and dangerous. But more than that, it had these weird looking eels. More specifically, amp eels. You will see these amp eels just lurking about, going along and trying to suck all the energy from you. And I know how that sounds, so I'm sorry for that. Another place I'd soon come to learn I didn't like so much. But while coming across this next life pod, it happened that I'd already visited days back, which meant it was time for a little more explanation for me.
This looks like the void, right? Saving game, let's check it out. You know? Ooh, my stomach is dropping as fast as the meters are. Is this the void? Oh, this is totally the void. Ooh. Hello? I'm just hanging out here. Hello? Is anybody else? I feel like I'm gonna cry. Whee! Oh god. As long as I don't let go, I think we're okay. Hello? Hi! My best friend! Go away. Get out of here. Was it that? Hold on. No. Was it the cryo disease? What was it? It said I had a report or something. Alright. The two of you need to get out of here. This is my spot. Alright, I'm leaving. Peace. Deuces. See ya. We're dropping fast. Oh, there was the end of the map. Did you see that? I saw the end of the map. Okay, I don't like this. Nope. Not happening.
Coming back into the game, I was reaching the end of the biome and found yet another time capsule sitting out in the open.
Oh, look at this. I found another one. And Leviathen. Hello.
Here is where things got a little too spicy. The current biome I was in housed many Reaper Leviathans than I first thought. The mountains, like dunes, but with more levels and different terrain layout. Oh, and did I mention a lot of Leviathans? I knew I was close to home once I found that big alien weapon and their base.
Oh, okay, I know where this is. Alrighty, fair enough. Haha, you got me. Definitely not a crash site because it's the place. I think this is the gun.
Day 76 and I still didn't have the drill arm blueprints I was looking for. That meant jumping back into my prawn suit and venturing forth once more.
Ah! Wait, did I just get it? No freaking way. Oh, wait a second. Hold on, did I just get it? There's no way I just got it. Prawn suit, I did get it! Oh my god!
With the last jump and hook, I was outside my base. Days and weeks had passed up until this point. Ready and willing while I built the drill arm upgrade. Carrying it over to the prawn suit as I loaded up the arm. Grand Reef, easy. Lost River, no problem. Nickel ore deposit, oh you better freaking believe it.
Yeah, here we go. Gotta pick it up, quick. Alright, go back in. Oh my god, it hurts, make it stop.
The easy part was making it back home with all the nickel ore I would possibly need. Crafting up some new lockers to add some extra storage around. Now with the newest upgrade into our family, the MK1 depth module, I took that sucker and put it in the prawn suit.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in...
They really polished this place up though. Looks really nice. Graphics are on point, dude.
Unknown language.
Oh, I like this. I really like this type of teleporting thing. The elevator down. First floor. Oh, guess not. Maybe this is the returning. So there's a connecting. There's another one. Hello there. Do I interact with you?
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Being fully stocked up, it was time we made ways back into the Lost River, hoping to take it further and deeper.
Ooh, the temperature's already steaming. It's already getting hot. Holy smokes. Oh, listen to that. Do you hear that? Oh.
Moments before heading further down into the active lava area, a beacon was needed to be placed. I don't want to forget where I am, or, you know, how to get back.
Fire entrance, I guess? I don't really know what to call it. I don't remember.
I think this is it. It looks bigger in here for some reason. Kyanite crystal, give me. Did I get any of that? Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. I'll drill you forever, dude. The next thing to do was build a locker for all the kyanite I brought home and store it.
This'll have to do. This'll have to do. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Just get it out of the way. Oh, kyanite. There you go. Alright, with a full inventory gone now.
Now, curious though, I was looking into what I could build, and you know what? I got around to trying out that thermal plant, but just like the floodlights, it wasn't working. Instead, going around the base, I started building coffee machines in a line because coffee.
Coffee, anyone? Coffee, anyone? Coffee, coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee.
The next day, it was time to liven up my bedroom. Nothing fancy, but anything would have helped at this point. On top of all that, the base needed a good old water filtration system, something I probably should have started many moons ago. Though with that amount of energy needed, I did add some additions to the place, building another bioreactor and giving the base a total of 1,000 power.
Give me depth module 1. Oh, I have one space for it too. Perfect. Aha! Now we have depth 2. No, we still haven't done. We still haven't named the prawn suit. I'm gonna name the prawn suit. I'm naming the prawn suit my most recent comment. Or commenter. Commenter? Is that a word? So we are naming this Dominic Orlowski. Dominic. And then it's Orlowski. Orlowsk. Well, there you have it. The most recent commenter, Dominic Orlowski, you are being named. And I'm going to use your profile picture as the color of what is going to be the... Oh, red. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so black interior, green Pepe with the white stripe, and then we've got Dominic Orlowsk.
With our new upgrades, I felt more than ready and went on my ways. Finally in the Lost River, and this was the lesser easy part of it all. While swinging about, I found the mountain of a place out in just the open. It was too easy?
Where's the fire-breathing guys? The Leviathens, I know you. Hello? Hey, there you are. Alright. Gotta find the entrance to this place. I'll just swing myself around. You swing me right round. Woo! Up there! It's up there, Ray! I'm going! Woo! Alright. Gonna jump out real quick. Fire mountain entrance.
Roaming about inside this new alien facility, I forgot the purple tablets that would unlock certain parts for the Leviathan. I did get a little distracted while looking for more, finding new depths that would lead me straight to where I needed to go.
Up, up, up! Hey, alright, so this one is good. We can jump out of this, we don't need it. This is it. I think I might need a tablet? Yeah, crap, okay, we need tablets in here. Do you have extra tablets? Ooh. Oh, man. If I had a tablet, I could use this. Insert. Oh, wait a second. No, actually. Alright, so we do have a portal that we can come to and from, which is actually really nice. Beautiful. Okay, we do have an iron cube. Alright, time to insert the tablet. Force field. Gone. And whoop. Cool. This might be... Oh, oh my god, it's a blue tablet.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, you said ion. Oh my god, yes. Now we can do ion battery and power cells. Get out of here! Go! What? no, drill him. Drill him. Okay. Alright there, buddy. I can't see what I'm doing. Can you stop that?
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Oh, you want to help me now? Okay. Can you? Thank you. Ah, that's helping. Okay, I guess we're officially here. This is it, I think, right? Oh, I got the blue tablet too. Nice. I do have some extra purples, but I thought I'd be using them. Maybe not. Oh my god. Oh. Do you think I can make it with just my my Sea Glide? See how easy that was on your side? Took no time at all on my side. What? No. Alright, but I do have 2 tablets now. I'm gonna try to take this through the portal. I don't know if that works like that, but we'll see. And now for the tablet of sorts. Let's go. Aha, you think you could win? No. Woo. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's you. Hi.
Here to play. Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you.
I don't have another cube. Ah, wait, no. That's right. We do. In here. What the hell? Sounds like some sort of cure. Okay.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place.
There you go.
First, they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Oh! It is. Oh, wow. Okay, so we need fungal sample, sea crown. I have sea crown. I have eye stalk. I have ghost weed. I don't have the bulb, but that's actually easy to get. The fungal sample. I don't remember that one. I'm sure I'll find it eventually.
Needing the hatching enzyme ingredients, I made a few pit stops before heading home to grab the rest.
Okay, so this is this, right? I think this is the fungal stuff. It is the fungal. Okay. Bulb and yes, and yes. All right, it's time to go back. Oh my god, there it is. Look at it. Woo, hatch an enzyme. Let's go. I'm going back already.
Back with the enzyme, we used it on the console and beautiful babies started hatching. Oh man.
All right, let's do this. What did I just do? Oh, they're hatching. Oh, they're so cute. Look at this. What are you doing?
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seeds to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Aww, it's actually really sad. God, the one friend I had did everything to help me. Concentrated enzyme 42? Whoa! is so cool. Look at the little like neurons going, just firing it away. Concentrated for that is wow. Can I take some of this with me? I should be able to take some of it home. Seriously. I'm a coming. Oh, no, I'm not. Hold on. I'm a coming. Oh, they're starting to displace all the Kier stuff. This.
Back at home and able to take a deep breath, there was yet another radio signal that came through, and it was the one. The signal we needed to get inside the final captain's quarters, and just in time too.
This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer. Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
Regular?
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should be...
If she doesn't?
Just tell her the regular, dude.
Okay,
the
if I say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
Captain's quarters, it was 2679? Oh man. Oh, right, I gotta open them myself. Alright, PDA. Captain's log. Alright, would you like to continue? I guess that's just for that. Ooh, a miniature Aurora. Cool. And then, what is this? Data terminal. Oh, the rocket!
New PDA data.
Yo, we just got the Neptune rocket? I was trying to figure out how to, like, I couldn't remember how do we escape?
Making my way home just in time for a new morning. Looking through that vehicle mobile bay, there it was.
Can I build it? Oh, I'm building it! Look at that! Look at it! Oh, that's so cool! Oh, I'm stretching. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that beautiful son of a gun. Man, oh man. This one took a while to record, to edit, to make, and look at it now. Hey, it's so cool.
I could finally and officially say that I started building the Neptune gantry.
Ooh. Oh, there it is. Look at that. The gantry. This stabilizes the rocket, holds it in place. It's also a lift or an elevator that allows us to get from point A to point B so we can get inside of said rocket. Or spacecraft. Spaceship.
The next day I worked on gathering the right ingredients for the Neptune boosters.
Construct. Woo! The thrusters, the boosters. This is beautiful. I love it. I do have to figure out how to build a time capsule because I think in this game it does want you to build one of those now. And before you leave, you have to have like a message and all that stuff.
After that was the Neptune fuel reserve.
Now construct, baby, construct! I do think we have one more piece, unfortunately. But hey, it's the cockpit. So we need computer chip, enameled, plasteel, and... Wait, what was that? Cyclops shield generator. Okay. For this though, we're gonna need computer chip, plasteel, enameled glass.
The last piece of the puzzle was here, and I needed to craft the Neptune cockpit.
Is there any way inside that? Oh, wait, did I go inside already? I think I did, right? Okay, there is a door here. I hope it doesn't go to the outside. Okay, we got some cargo boxes. I mean, might as well, right? Oh, that leads outside too. Cool. That's good to know. Where does this one go? Hello. Can you move? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna cut you. No. Now you're making it worse. I need you to float down. There you go. All right. This is the last area oh, please be it. Please be it. Please be it. Yes, let's go, boom. Oh my god, I got so lucky with that. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, thank goodness. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me double check before we go, though. Just gotta be sure. So, it is... Where is it? Cyclops. Shield generator. We need the polyline, advanced horn kit. Easy. We're going.
I forgot about the mushrooms and needed a bit more, cutting the rest into seeds to be replanted and then heading to bed. The tactic of speeding up the growing process actually worked. Now with all the right items, I started crafting the Cyclops shield generator. What a beautiful moment to have made it this far.
Just look at the bugs that happen and that's it. Like,
with day 100 here, I finally swam up to the top and began the process. This was the day that I never thought I'd make it to, but I did. I honestly don't know if the majority will enjoy this type of game, but to those who like it and enjoy something different, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Even to those who don't enjoy this as much, thank you still for checking it out. Not a day goes by where I'm so thankful and grateful to have your support and dedication to what I create for everyone. I appreciate it more than you know, and it goes without saying. There wouldn't be a me if there wasn't a you. I love you all, and if this video gets, let's say, 100 likes this time, maybe I'll think about doing some Subnautica Below Zero survival stuff. I'll see you in the next video. This is Rayofpandas, signing out.
Array active. Pressurizing hydraulics. Primary computer systems active. Life support systems online. Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettison. Caution, approaching orbital debris field. Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver. Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.